University. That was the third principal, and I finished it. I finished learning from university, and I think I worked on, what did I work on? It was on human relationships. And I finished that part on human relationships, and then there was like a part on adversity. What are the benefits to adversity? Like it makes you, it relieves vanity and egotism, because you can't have cooperation from others when you're selfish all the time, you know. And then you have like, it makes you go into contemplation and meditation, which some people often, usually you discover your sixth sense and you connect with your higher mind or infinite intelligence. And then there's like, it breaks your old thought habit and gives you the opportunity to make a new habit. So, and that's the greatest benefit of adversity. Right now, I'll be working on the environmental influences, and that is very important. Environmental influences is the first step. One of the first things that happens to you, how you get programmed when you're very young, is through environmental influences. And you know, and it still does that even to this day. Environmental influences has a profound effect on you. So choosing your environment is very important in what you're trying to do and what you're trying to achieve. So yeah, and I'm going to be working on that. That looks like a smaller section. I talked about that a lot in the beginning of my philosophy. So I don't think there's, I don't know. It might be longer than I expected, because there's a lot of it, not in that section, but before the other sections. So yeah, I'm gonna run through my notes. Recognize number 6, or recognize number 6. Yeah, number 6. Recognize that your greatest asset is time. The only thing except the power of thought, and the one thing that can be shaped into whatever material things you want. Budget your time so none of it's wasted. Time. I know time is a man-made construct, but you know, it's absolutely free, man. Time is your best friend. It is a cheap friend because it's free. Great, because it's always there for you. Time is always there for you, most of the time. But you know, yeah, that's why it's called the greatest asset you have. Plus, with your power, your thoughts. So, you know, budget your time wisely, because when you do that, it makes things go faster. It makes things go more quickly. And time can convert any material thing you want, as long as you budget your time and not waste it on drifting and moving aimlessly and thinking negative thoughts. Because if you do is think negative things, all you do is get nothing. So, this is what it's all about, using your time wisely. Okay, number 7. Recognize the truth that fear generally is a filler with which the devil occupies the unused portion of your mind. It's only a state of mind which you can control by filling the space it occupies with faith in your ability to make life provide you with whatever you demand of it. So, you know, fear is generally look at it this way. Your brain cells, people have brain cells, people have, and memory is within those brain cells. So, anyways, since nature's law, it has to change, everything has to move, everything has to be constantly vibrating and moving and changing. So the thing is, human beings are the only species that can define nature's law. There's no other creature out there that, you know, can plan ahead in the future. Well, like we can do. Our extreme is so extreme. We can like think out every single detail of our lives, and you know, it's just we're like so powerful and, you know, complex. But anyways, so when you don't use your mind cannot be empty. Your mind cannot be still. It cannot be ideal. So you always have to have some sort of aim. So when you don't use your mind, nature's law forces you to act, to think negative thoughts. No. Wait. You're saying that all these negative thoughts were forced from nature. That's exactly what I'm saying. Because if you're not using your mind, you're going to have a bunch of negative thoughts in your head. And those thoughts, you will probably accept as your own thoughts. Because you don't want to use your brain. You just want to, you know, be lazy and not think. So you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm bored. Oh, I'm depressed. Oh, I'm sad. You think those thoughts are yours, but really, they're not really your thoughts. And that's the trick of it. Also, fear. Well, you gotta think fear. Fear is generally the mind filler. So you're just like, oh man, I'm feared. That didn't even sound right. Well, I'm scared. Well, I'm angry. Anger is actually a fear. Hatred is a fear. Hate is a fear. They're all fears, man. Because you don't have faith in whatever person or source that is. So that's a fear. And you can't accept it. You gotta accept it. If you resist it, you'll keep having that fear. So you might as well accept it. Know that you're an eternal, infinite being. So you gotta fill that space with faith. You gotta be like, fear shit. Only fear itself. You only fear itself. That's what's up. So, you know. So yeah. So once you have faith, you have zero fears, what can happen? Life, all the life you want, whatever you demand from life is what you get, because you have no fears. Nothing is going to hold you back. Nothing is going to hold you back. I know that sounds funny, I know that's sort of weird, but that's how it is. So, you know, so yeah, see y'all later.